Weehoo!
Alright, that's your introduction to the recording. Weehoo!
Cock and balls!
Hello, YouTube. I might cut that first bit. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, well, we're on a limited schedule. We've got to make our way to Drockner's Light, and then we're gonna do the meta, aren't we? It seems that you two are already there. Wow. Okay. So I guess I'm the one lagging behind.
No.
I don't know why, but the lighting in the game looks really good today. Do I have auto HDR on? Because the light just looks... No, I don't. Why does it look... It looks more like vibrant than usual. I don't have any post-processing. Like any new post-processing that I didn't have already. Weird.
I don't know. Maybe it's in the morning here or dawn. I don't know.
It could be that. Could be that. Yeah, it's like just like the time of day, like a sort of sunset, sunrise sort of coloring. That's probably it.
Rumi, is Lose hovering for you in the air as well?
Yeah, he's perpetually falling.
Everything's just going crazy. I think this is going to be another instance that didn't need to be an instance.
Oh, my bones, speak to me! No, not you.
I
Shush.
can't feel anything at all. The last glimpse was of Cryptis. A whole horde
He's
of
a
them.
midget.
We'll continue to hope for the best until circumstances point otherwise.
Here. Get away from here.
Oh, what? They just
Heard that
continue
you've been a
talking.
great help in sealing the rifts.
I'm starting to understand why you kept this a secret for so long.
And there is more to come.
We were just discussing the path forward. Dagda.
The tower is confused. It doesn't know what's happening.
It's sentient?
The magic that flows within has demonstrated some level of awareness. It reacts to danger.
I always imagined it as an extension of Isgarin himself.
The tower calls to all of us, but it prefers Iskarin's voice in response. In his absence, it doesn't know what to do.
Which is where we come in. Now, there are a few ways we can calm our feisty lump of bricks.
And I assume none of them are easy. So, what's the plan?
Lear and I will push toward the fractal of Draknar's forge.
You can either assist us, or you can help collect essences.
Distilled magic and emotion. It's potent among the fractals.
We're collecting emotion, essentially. We did something like that in Kantha. There was a demon in Cholmu's mine, gang leader. Was that a Cryptis?
Correct. And your demon was likely a wanderer. Demons who do not affiliate with Eparch's little society. Cryptis or not, demons are drawn to emotion, like Risen are drawn to blood.
And this place must be a banquet.
Morbid, but yes. We'll need to calm things down here before we can approach the tower. I trust you'll choose the right direction.
You think it was always planned that Galadel would like be related to Soto, or that's just kind of like a retcon to make it seem relevant?
Well, I don't think they took Cryptis out of nowhere.
What?
So I think they
Aether.
created Cryptis based on, you know, demons from Guild Wars 1 and all.
They planned it to be a bridge, yeah. At least from what I heard.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so it's meta time basically. So we just need to like chill out until the meta. I think I'm gonna kind of avoid doing other events because I don't think I actually have the achievement.
I'll do the same.
Let me double check. I might have done it.
Well, in this case, what happens if I kill Galeen?
Oh no, I have it.
I can kill one event, right? I'll just kill this Galeen. I see a boss and I'm like, oh man, but there's a delicious boss here.
What's it called? It's called
Don't you like gameplay, Zarumi?
God damn it, that person dodged
Oh,
into me.
well, to be fair, there's an achievement for either way of doing it, and I've done both, so actually it doesn't matter.
I don't know which one I've done, but I'll still do
You've
the
done
meta.
neither.
True,
But
but I think
triple
I've done the
three is
meta
nice.
ones. Sometimes, maybe.
Yeah, but you have to do it at this story step. Like
Yeah, I
it-
don't
it-
remember if I
yeah,
did it at this step or not.
Yeah, the achievement's like how you complete the story step, if that makes sense, not just doing the meta.
Yeah,
Um,
so it happens here in Drognar's Forge. So I'll just chill here until the meta starts. Let
Yep.
me see if we can get actually to a good map.
Do you want to take up
Not
Elosia?
really. No. I'm gonna make this probably a one-time answer for any time you ask that. No, I don't want to tag up.
Can we
You-
make that a sound bit in our Discord?
Gloria,
do you want to
do
tag
you
up?
want to tag up?
I guess.
No, you don't need to. If you, it's not asking you to do it. This was a genuine question.
Yeah, I can. I can.
It's up
Yeah,
to
I know
you.
you can.
Other people will run it.
The thing is, I don't wanna take the spotlight away from Elosia because he's
There's no such
Hey,
thing.
there's no
There's
spotlight.
no such thing.
Like, the only reason we do things from my perspective is because I'm recording, but that doesn't mean I have the spotlight.
He's
like-
not the main character. I am.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's perfectly fine for you to
Yeah.
calm stuff. I don't really care.
Alright, I'll actually, if we have some time to spare, which we do, I'll go make some tea real quick, and I'll be back.
Wait, hold on. I've finished the story step. How?
I'm still at 5, missing facet, help Mabon and Lure, unlock
I
the
was
Wither
just
Tower.
standing doing nothing. How did I finish it?
My optional bar is barely filled. I like killed the one boss and it's filled that
Literally, I
haven't
was
done
doing nothing. I was just standing next to you for like most of the time. I did one ref,
Elosia
but that-
wins the game by absolutely doing nothing.
anything. Yeah.
I like I did one rift, but I saw that didn't complete it. It just completed. Oh,
By the way-
Zodja started talking to me a while ago. Maybe that was when it completed. But I was just standing
By
doing
the way,
nothing.
Zarumi, come to me.
Yes.
Look at this guy. I think he has such a cool outfit, like a Spectre Knight.
Ooh, that does look very good.
I mean, I think it was very Elden Ring.
It looks so fancy.
What is
it's
that polychromatic medium jacket? I've never seen it in the game.
I think I need to copy it soon.
What is that skin? Is it new?
Just inspect.
I'm
Yes.
inspecting.
Oh, right.
It's
Oh,
polychromatic
okay.
medium jacket.
Gotcha.
Obtained from Chantier World's expansion, so it is new. Alright.
It
oh,
is very
looks
new,
so
yeah.
Good.
I like it.
Oh, together with the shimmering Aurora cape. Mwah.
Until I'm rejoined, I don't really think I'm gonna be able to control the forge well enough.
See, I love it when people have like really original outfits and stuff like this.
You always manage to talk me into these things.
Oh
Fine.
look, here's a crafting
Come to
station.
the forge
Yeah,
and
I
we'll
want
lay
some
out the
too.
plan.
We could use your help as well, Commander.
So, guess I'm kind of afraid of doing any of these quests, because then the optional bar will fill before I defeat the meta.
But it looks like you're eligible for both achievements, so it doesn't
yeah,
really
but I
matter.
think one of them leaves when I complete the other.
Yeah, but like you still
And
have
I'd rather
to do both.
do. Yeah.
That's true, that's true.
If I
Yeah, I
want
know what
to achievement hunt, but while we are doing the
Basically,
meta, I
you-
would rather do the meta now because the other one I can do whenever. However,
You know, like the things, like when you kill things, things will drop on the floor. You probably shouldn't pick them up. Like there'll be
Alright.
like essences when you kill Cryptus. You should avoid those basically.
all right.
I think you get the achievement. I think they changed it that you'd get the achievement for finishing any event in the meta, not the entire meta, if I remember right. So it's a bit easier now.
Essence we can gather. What Waban channels won't be enough.
I could be wrong though. I
Target
can't remember.
specific essence here, so do whatever you can to invoke a sense of awe.
Should be easy work for someone with your history. But don't dally too long, alright?
Or
Can't
just
keep
be
this
like
up
me and
forever.
stand still and it just completes.
Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Maybe I had like the PlayStation game thing. It's like I'm taking too long, so they just complete it for me.
Wait, what? What game does that?
Well, they like, you know, like in PlayStation games, like if there's a puzzle, the longer you take, the more obvious the hints get. Like, oh,
Yeah.
what if you look over there? What if you try hitting it with your axe? You know, stuff like that.
Oh yeah. God of War was the first that came into my mind,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you
yeah.
said, "Oh, might try hitting it with an axe." Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's the one I'm playing, so it's the obvious one. But I know other games do it.
Can't believe I'm saying it, but this.
So yeah, like these essences on the floor is what I'm talking about.
I can't believe we finally pulled that off.
But then, Lucia, you have it also the other way. Like, for example, Cap was playing The Last Guardian, and it has basically no hints, and sometimes it's really cryptic, and it's not in a lot of like cases it was not really obvious, so he was stuck many times there.
Yeah, I mean usually when it comes to these things, the puzzles are pretty straightforward. It's just you can't see the thing, like you just haven't seen the thing that you're meant to do.
The ward will assist, of course.
So it makes sense why they give you the hints. It doesn't actually bother me that much.
We'll stay here and try to keep it going as long as we can.
Oh, this is where we need to split out. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the EOD stuff.
Things are not well here.
Same.
There's great anger, but no sense of purpose. That exposes the people to outside influence. We will gather the essence you need, but in return, I ask that you help me to forge their anger into something useful.
Ooh, killing stuff. I can kill stuff.
God, I didn't like no damage. Oh, I didn't even pick up the essence. Is it killing the machines that gives you
It brings
essence?
me a great deal of pain to see my people's spirits crushed this way.
Yeah, because machines have a lot
We are
of
making
stored
progress.
aggression.
Obviously. I should have known. So where's the boss? Oh, it's back there. Oh no, it's upstairs?
No, it's oh
Yeah,
wait.
it's upstairs.
Oh, it's up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know where you guys are. I don't think I'll make there.
We're at the Jade, but
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
there, but
someday
I don't know
we can find
what you
some
mean
kind
by.
of peace for these people.
there's a
I
bonus
can
boss.
round up.
Do what you must.
Oh, do you not have
boss.
do you not have the mastery yet?
What mastery? I don't have
No.
any masteries.
There's a mastery that lets you mount your sky scale in combat.
No, I started from 0 right now. Like, I'm leveling up the starting masteries.
And also the Warclaw you can summon
don't
in combat at
own-
any time without a cooldown.
Yeah, but I don't own Gentile Wild.
The choice to
Yeah.
either bring such
And I haven't
suffering on
started
these
it.
people, or to instead risk the destruction of the world. It is a heavy burden the wizards bear.
Oh, I don't own a Warclaw, was my point.
Well, you don't need Jamfir Wilds to own a Warclaw.
No, but I don't have it because I don't do Warply World on this. And the other way to get it
Wise.
is
Fair enough.
Frontier. You are the pink tag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely, I'll just try to stick to you to get to the...
What's with my frame rate? What the fuck?
My frames are also
Oh.
bad, and I usually have better frames than you
I
do.
can't believe this plan is
No.
finally
I think I
working.
have better frames than you do. I just have worse stuttering.
The worst is yet
Oh,
to come.
okay, that's fair.
Forging the key is going to pull a lot.
But yeah, it was
from
then
you.
at like 50.
There are dangers that come.
I
I'm
have
down
really
to
good friends
40.
in frames.
Usually I'm
I
at
die.
80.
It's gotta be done, Maban.
Shit.
So we might as well get to it.
See, it's so stupid that you cannot dismount midair unless you have used the fucking.
Bond of Fate.
Yeah.
Why don't you press the dismount button?
Because it doesn't work midair.
No, I mean the separate dismount button.
Because it doesn't work midair.
Skyscale it works,
Sky
it
scale,
wor-
sure.
but I don't
It
know.
works for me, yeah.
On what mount?
On Skyscale.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
on
he
the
wasn't
sky
on
scale.
Skyscale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it's a Skyscale only stuff. Is that a master I just got actually? Yes. Who rescues whom? You can now mount and dismount your Skyscale in midair.
I was on a raptor, I jumped off, and then I couldn't dismount, and so I just died. I'm doing like no damage.
What gear set are you on?
Sucks.
Do you have everything
Celestial.
equipped?
Yeah. Maybe they just have a lot more health than I'm used to.
There, we need to neutralize them. No, we can't afford to.
So what's your achievement situation, Jeremy?
I don't know.
Nice. Well, you're no longer eligible for the other one, the meta one. So I'm gonna
I wonder
assume
if I
you got it.
failed.
What does your story say? No, I think you must have got it because
Assist Mabon and luring crafting key to unlock the power, and optional is essence gathered from the hunts and events across the island.
you probably got it. It's called Fractal Push, I think.
Oh, I got Fractal Push, yeah.
Yeah, so you can start picking up the essences now and maybe get the other one as well.
Yeah, I've been doing that already. Because I like participating.
That's cool that you can get both now. Nice. I hate the sort of like artificial, you have to do this content twice because you can only get one at a time. Like, I get it, but I just
Yeah,
think
they
it's...
stopped doing it later, luckily. It's only the earlier things that have that. Living Season 2? Oh my
Nope.
goodness.
End of Dragons has at least one.
Yeah.
There's
true.
later another one of these achievements where you need to decide, do you start with the left side of the,
Yeah, the next
tower
instance
or
we're
of
doing
the
is one,
right
yeah.
side of the tower, and you can only do one at a time.
Okay,
and that
I
is
thought
really-
they lessened it a bit, that most achievements can be gotten. I think
the
it's still
frustra-
true that most can be gotten on the first try, because Living Season 2 was that you just can't even attempt them.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you just
yeah,
cannot
yeah,
get
yeah.
achievements. They always have to be done on the second one.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess they made it so that you can, but there's like things built to like, oh, do this side and then do this other side.
Yeah. But the frustrating thing with this instance coming up is like... So that's the one with the achievement. You can go left or you can go right. And they're almost like identical. Like they're the exact same content. It's just with
Yeah.
slightly different characters.
That's so lazy. I do not condone that.
Like,
I mean,
you get different
so
dialogue.
Rumi, if they have like gameplay differences, like there's another boss, or there are like other tasks and stuff like this would be like valuable gameplay, I think, and like worth doing it a second time. But
Yeah.
then you basically do the exact same, just mirrored. It's just. I don't know.
Yeah,
This
like,
is just,
you know-
this is just busy work.
Yeah, like Heart of Stones had to choose who you want to take into the final mission inside Mortimer's mind.
Yeah, and that changes it.
That
yeah.
has completely different boss fights and dialogue, and that's cool.
That is cool.
We can do this together.
Yep, I completed it. I'm now
Congrats.
entering the Wizard's Tower, so
You
I
got
can
both
just...
achievements.
That's it.
No.
He is as strong
Oh,
as we can
you
make
didn't get the
it.
other one. Okay.
Quickly, we need to open the tower.
Unless is it the feeling is
No
mutual?
telling what the Cryptids will do if they
I would have thought
What
it was
is it
like it's
called?
like Essence Gatherer or something.
Time collect the static charges.
Called Gatherer of Essences.
Oh, no, I have it, yeah. My bad. All's working.
Where do I need to go?
Into Keikaku. Where are you, Luria?
Normally, people collect the charges up to the wizard tower and then go down because you know.
Alright,
it's-
well, where are you?
I'm just gonna listen to the dialogue. I don't really care about optimizing.
Okay.
Let me handle this. We can still get him back.
Boom up on. No, he went away. I'm so
Get
sad.
there.
I found
Yeah,
a
that's
way
why I
out.
asked,
He's
like,
in
where's my,
stasis.
where's
The
Luria?
situation is dire.
I'm flying to you guys.
Forging the key made him
I'm
vulnerable
just
to
gonna
a
ley
deep
line.
corruption.
That
I
takes
can't.
you to
Its
it.
tendrils
You can
around
ley
him.
line
Yeah.
off your sky skill, okay?
I'll try to
I
untangle it
don't.
from
I need to
him.
find a ley
I
line.
can't do it
It's
alone.
on the north side of the
Please,
sort of forge bit.
help me save my friend.
I think I'll just sky scale there because I'm being blind today. Oh, sometimes you just have one of those
Yeah.
days.
Maybe you do. No, I'm kidding. I do.
Luria, can I split with you on your platform?
Sure.
Yay, I was chosen. I'm special.
Zerumi, you are special, like, in every way. And, not only to me, but in general as a person.
I have no respect for the people that group up with the comm.
Don't worry, you don't need to be with us.
Look at him, what a hater.
Yeah, go somewhere else.
You just
Yeah.
you know,
You're not
the-
welcome with us.
We don't need you, Lucia.
sheeple, just sheeple left and right. You know.
I don't know. Is it better being sheeple or the one who's like always going against the river, right? Never
Well,
wanted
considering
to
that
just
we're supposed to split equally, I would
as if I
say
can lead my own group.
I'd say going against because we're undermanned over here.
You don't need to split equally. If you do
You
the
don't
damage of
need
10
to.
people, you can go to the side with lesser people.
You don't need to, but that's kind of the point.
Now go.
And in some cases, you do need to split equally.
And also, the commander platform has, I think, the least people.
I disagree, but
We had more, but they left. So
yeah, because they're not being sheeple.
Yeah, they hurt you.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, Elosia called me a sheeple.
they're all watching this the stream that doesn't exist, right?
Only
Yeah.
one more is needed.
They are looking. They're
They're time
hacking
travelers,
into your
they watch the
network.
video.
I'll channel
And
your
they're hacking into your future sight. Yes, they just have future sight.
Those below must protect
I'm sure we'll be
their
fine.
space.
This isn't really a
Those
difficult
above
meta.
handle whatever manifests from the
I remember when it released that people were complaining about it, but I guess not because of the difficulty.
You miss son lackeys.
And people are complaining about the achievement. I know that.
Might have been that one.
Hey, get your damn claws off of him.
Because it was like impossible to get the achievement.
Yeah, because doing the meta makes it so that you don't get the meta.
Yeah, basically.
I remember you explained it last time.
Ooh.
That's what you get for not being on our platform.
What? What do I get?
I think you were dying, sorry.
Oh no, I wasn't dying. I almost got knocked off the platform.
That is almost dying at least, yeah.
I made it. I just feel like I don't know. I've not changed any of my gear. I just feel like I'm hitting peanuts. I'm doing nothing. But my gear's correct.
Curse you.
Oh well.
First memory has been purged.
It's probably just scaling, and I'm not used to it.
How does one purge the crystal?
Ow. Special action key or something, I guess.
On what?
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
on the pillar. The Rumi, our pillar is done already.
I got knocked off and I can't mount up. I'm dead.
This is my chance.
Oof. Going to go.
Quickly.
Yeah, I don't think I can participate in time. I don't know what to do and I can't seem to be able to get back up.
I think there's an updraft you can glide in.
Yes, I did that. But I don't know how to get back to
I think
the
we go
big
back down there
platform.
anyway.
Cleanse the crystal. We have purged purge the corruption from some
Yay.
of his memories, but
I did it.
must press on.
Yeah, I
to bring
recall
them
the
back.
Soto maps being pretty poorly
Corruption is
optimized, to
spreading
be
through
honest.
his mind now.
So the
Into his
frame
more
rate thing
recent
kind of makes
memories.
sense.
We have to hurry.
I have pretty good frames.
I have
What
50
is
right
pretty
now.
good?
Power
Yeah,
of
50.
memory
No, I've got
snares.
80.
We'll need to
Is
charge them
lower
again.
than I would like.
I am sorry.
Yeah, mine is
friends.
also lower than normal, but 50 is plenty for me.
Like, I mean, in comparison to the rest of the.
Must cleanse the corruption
Yeah.
from all
Because, you know,
three
usually
I
I'm
mean,
sitting at
my
120.
FPS always falls for metas, so.
Fair.
Another void tear inside the tower. Come on, we gotta seal it.
What? You got the Burning Slayer as the Slayer achievement from Dragon's End. What? Why?
Did you kill Destroyer? Something?
Are there Destroyer here?
There's like different things.
Huh.
Maybe voids count to all of them.
Huh, I guess.
'Cause that's technically what they are. I don't know. That said, these aren't even real void. They're fake void. They're memories of void. I don't know. This meta is not really grasping me. I gotta say. Feels like it's just damage sponges.
Get that snare back up quickly. Losing Lear forever.
You alright?
Oh, I just fell. Guess I'm at the wrong place because there's no other players here.
Are you at the bottom or the top?
I'm at the bottom where there's a red circle. I thought we had to defend it.
You have to destroy the memory snares to stop them. It's the only way.
I mean, if you're on island 2, I think you're good. You should be at the bottom.
No, I'm in the middle island. You know, where there's the red circle. I thought we had to
Yeah,
capture
but if
it.
you were like originally in the island 2, then you being down here is correct.
Whatever island Lure is in, number 1.
Oh. And yeah, you left there.
I just don't know what to do at all. Like, I see a red circle, I'm like, oh, I need to go there. That wasn't right.
You kill first the enemies on this platform, then you kill the memories of the enemies and the feelings, and then you go back and do the same over and over again.
That did not help me understand where I need to be, and I'm dying because this platform is on fire. I just don't know what to do.
You go to the boss platform.
What is the boss platform?
All 3 of them. Like, not the middle one, basically.
I can't get there. I don't have enough height to get to the... Like, I take the updraft while gliding. I can't get to the other updraft by gliding. I fall too low. I cannot get back up there.
Kill them all at once.
So I really don't know how to get there. Oh,
At the same time.
where do we go now?
We're just waiting for the
We
last
are
boss to
basically
die.
done. We just need to purge the crystal in the middle, and then we are done.
How do you purge a crystal in the middle?
You target them, and then you press the special action key.
I don't have a special action key.
sure.
You get it now.
Okay, nothing happens.
Maybe you need Sky Scale?
Target leader.
I am on my scan. Yeah, I have. He's targeted. I guess I'll just do nothing.
Lear.
It's just I click and nothing happens.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
that's pretty much it. It's a long animation. You're just contributing towards like.
No, but like it's supposed to be syncing when you do
Oh,
the like
yeah.
whirly thing, and I click it and I can see the click registering, and then it just pops back up and nothing
A
happens.
relief.
Fair enough.
See you well, my friend.
So I was very.
Well then, what do you say?
It's
we
not my
get
favorite
back
meta.
home?
Nah. I think all the metas with dragon with dragon in name are awesome. Dragon's End, Dragon's Stand, End of Dragons.
I mean, all the Hearts of Thorn ones are pretty good.
Yeah, to be honest, the Heart of Sounds metas are classic, and they are still profitable, and you need them for a lot of achievements. So yeah,
That's almost a compliment coming from you.
So I don't think the daytime metas get as much love as they usually get. I think they're pretty fun too.
So,
Or
you
like
do
not
have
like
fingers.
everyone shows up for the bosses and for Auric Basin, but like the sort of chain of events between those are pretty fun as well.
yeah. Imagine all the people that prepare it and then do the meta, and like 99% leeching without even think of them.
Oh,
Like, for example, when you want to spawn the Chatterer, you need to do the pre-event. And usually I do the pre-event, and people like, oh, when does it start? Oh, why does it take so long? And I'm like, well, if you
Maybe you
would
should
do
help.
the pre-event, it would go faster. Oh, nah.
fine. Those people would just slow it down anyway. They just scale it up and then not help.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't like that events are. I know it is necessary to prevent a bit of power creep, but I don't like it because sometimes I'm soloing like a group event and I have no problem, and then someone shows up, dies like in 3 seconds, and stays dead there, and I need to do like a double the effort to kill the champion where I was perfectly fine completely alone. I think that introduce a bit of toxicity into the game because it's not
It was rough
yeah.
for a while, having those things crawling around in my head. Luckily, that stiff kick to the head you gave me is just what the doctor ordered.
As long as people are doing things in good faith, I
Sometimes
don't
that's
mind.
what it takes. But if you had any lingering doubts about how serious the
I've
situation
left the squad,
is,
by the way.
hopefully this has cleared them.
I'm talking to my bone.
We will need to find additional solutions, it seems. But things are in motion, and there is value in that. For now, we should enjoy this victory. We're only given so many of these, after all.
Also the Rumi, it seems
I'm
you
listening
don't-
to dialogue. Hold on.
Of course. We pay a heavy cost to join the Order, and that mantle weighs heavy on my shoulders even after all this time. But if we are going to make decisions for all of Tyria, we must be free of entanglements with it. No one joins the court without understanding that, though. I'm proud of each of them. Their sacrifice is not lost on me. Maybe so. I'll admit, there's been little time for rest around here as of late. But when I see the strength of my fellows on the court, the courage of the ward, I know
Okay,
this
I'm
is where I
done
belong.
flirting. I mean talking
Truth is,
to my bone.
Even
What
in
were you
these
gonna say?
dark
You are not
times,
representing our guild.
there's nowhere I'd rather
Never does.
be.
After way too many times of inviting an SO person to Guided by Fate, I just kind of stopped.
Take a look at the history.
I mean, I haven't done it in the longest of time.
I mean, I can see the entire log of the guild.
Yeah.
You've never done it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, it must have been another guild then.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I stopped changing guilds.
I mean, I did it. I accidentally invited 3 people to the guild. Kick them.
You were
All
like,
right,
you're welcome. Wait, no, you're not welcome. Get out of here.
Are we good to start the instance?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No? Okay.
Yes.
Let's do it.
With your loading screen and then it's gone.
It's so much larger up close.
That's what she said.
It has taken on many facades over time. The inside, however, has remained the same.
So, what's the plan?
With those essences in hand, I can shatter the gate's lock. Just takes a good lick of concentrated magic to calm it down.
Whatever we encounter inside, I should be able to disarm it in Iskarin's absence.
You do whatever you need to, Mabon. I'll guard you.
Without further ado,
What?
Behind me. All of you.
Was that her, like, was that, like, fangirling us?
Yeah, she's a huge fan of the commander, right? So she's like,
Okay,
the commander's
okay,
protecting me! Oh my
Well,
goodness!
I missed that, or forgot about that.
Rachik
there's
is
so many of
amazing.
them.
We need to clear out the courtyard immediately.
Do you know what is fucking great at Deadeye quickness? I can be out of range for my own quickness buff.
Nice.
How?
That's great.
No? That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it is.
Even Sprit is growing tired. They never pause to smell the air.
I mean, technically, good old Chrono had that problem.
Yeah,
You
the
didn't
quickness
put
is
your
at the
wells on
shatters,
yourself.
They
right?
get inside.
Well,
Oh, that old.
no. Ha!
Can you hear me?
That's
old
modern
friend?
Chronos, Urumi.
Well, that's the moment chrono. It's not modern, that modern.
Oh, it is.
There I am.
I
Compared
mean,
to when Chrono released,
We
that's
need to
modern
go
Chrono.
there. Don't take a swing.
Like, that's still the current day
Yeah,
implementation
but
of
since
Chrono.
the moment has been that change came in when I was getting into raiding. How many years has that been for?
There was still like
Since the
two or 3 years of not that though.
Yeah,
But yeah,
no,
it's
I'm
probably
not
been
saying
that. It's probably been that longer than it's been the other way, but it's still like the current implementation, which is why I say
Burn your
modern.
veins to Deldramore.
That's fine.
Count the astral planes. 1, 2.
So I mean original
Head
Chrono
in your
implementation.
head. Commander, channel
The superior
horsepower
Chrono-
to
no, I'm
pull
kidding.
the goodness corruption from inside him. Me.
It was superior,
Ah,
way too much so.
No. The modern Chrono is far better than the old Chrono.
The
Well,
old chrono
no,
that could
no.
give distortion to 10-man
Distortion.
party.
I'm not talking about distortion. I'm talking about the way it
Calm.
distributed boons.
How many astral planes did
Yeah, but
you
it could
count?
give every boon in the game singlet of
48.
inspiration.
The only thing I don't like
two
is
more
why is it allowed that Herald can give in a radius of 600 and Chrono just like 360? Why isn't there like
Which has more DPS.
Able to fight?
why isn't there like a common
Should be.
a
Good.
common range for
You just spent enough
boons?
time taking
Because
swings
it's
at us
like
instead of the
frustrating if your
Out.
boons doesn't reach like your allies. And people argue and yell like, oh, that's my class fantasy, my class identity. I'm like, wait, your class identity is having a low range on like your your.
Yeah, but it's pros and cons. Like, does Herald push as much DPS as Chrono does?
Insane while being a quickness, yeah.
But is it as much as Chrono?
It is way more even.
Oh, okay.
And it is way
That's not fair.
easier. And basically, you are a herald is there, and his sole existence like is enough to give you almost every boon in the game.
That is true. It does give it passively in a huge radius. While Chrono really struggles giving it
Chrono needs to
like
do them actively and
Hmm.
has a much like lesser range, almost half, almost only half, and I think that is weird and.
That is weird, yeah. No, I agree. I think for me I'm fine with Herald being easy to give boons, but it should have the trade-off of low DPS probably.
Yeah, probably, yeah, good idea.
It wouldn't be fair if it beats Mesmer or Chrono at everything. Obviously I think Chrono wins a lack, but you know that's not really a big deal. If you're talking about a quickness boon provider, it sounds like Herald is just the better choice, other than utility maybe.
Yeah, Mesmer utility
Mesmer
is very
is basically a
special.
utility box, yeah.
Yeah.
Herod is a bit more static and has less choices in the like abilities, but it is overall just
Let me take
so
a look
good.
at you.
Oh, thank the stars. You live.
I'm okay, Dagda. I'm fine. So am
I just like that on Mesmer you can
Nobody
fill
asked
pretty
you.
much
Hey,
every
I want to
role.
listen to dialogue,
I need a
guys.
wish for you both. I'm sure there were more intuitive ways to handle that situation. Shh. It's ready for us.
Finally. Let's head inside.
Yeah. That was
Nice.
an okay instance. Need to
I
level
like
up
the
my
loading screens.
mastery.
We need to make sure the southern wings are clear before we unlock the whole of Confluence. Zoja, Urchik, and Gladium with me. We'll head east.
Oh, this is the one
We'll
you
head to
talk
the
where you
west.
need to choose a direction.
Brood, you
Yeah.
know.
I remember doing this, so I've
That
played
guy.
up to this point.
Go with the group that needs you the most.
I think I had to play
Commander.
here to get the weapon mastery or something.
Oh, check which achievement you need, I guess.
Let's go with Mappen. Mappen. Oh, you need to choose from here. Oh no, my Mappen! Mappen, my man!
Stay close. Eyes up.
Urchik doesn't like to see the wizards.
This is the best.
tower in
We have
such a
Zoja, we have
state.
Mappen, we have Urchik and Cladium.
It's the
That's
best
like-
group, easily.
Why would you go with the other group?
Ourselves with fear. We will
To
expel
play it
them.
because this is a
achievement.
hard mode.
To get the achievement, that's it. That's probably why they have the achievement, because they know Nildu would pick that group. They should just call the achievements A team and B team.
So
Damn,
mean,
but
it's
you're
so
kinda
true.
right.
Oh,
Yuri's energy.
oh, mysterious energy. I wonder if that is somehow important.
It's
Why did we run through the room?
a
Hello?
boring, long achievement that I don't really fancy doing.
Yeah, it's like running around and doing all sorts of
Oh,
stuff.
there's
It's
a,
doing
there's a report
chores.
hidden here. Huh.
Yeah, you've got to do chores for like each of the Astral Ward members.
Oh, I did that on my main account. I hated that.
It takes
was
forever.
unfun.
It doesn't take forever, but yeah, it's not something I want to do today.
Maybe we can do just Mabbons and...
I don't think
Urchix.
Mabon has one. It's like oh no, yeah, you might be right actually. I can't remember. They don't all have them. Have a chore, but I think Mabon's like the main, or Mabon, sorry, Mabon's like the main chore, so you have to do it either way. I can't really remember that well though. Who's attacking us? Who? Oh, there was there. Okay.
I didn't see it, I just hit and it hit the enemy, which I couldn't see.
I mean, to be fair though, like we're saying this is the better group. Where's the dialogue? Like they're just silent. Where
They are
I want
concentrated.
I want to hear Mabon. You know,
I still
motivate.
don't
Oh, there we
know
go.
what has happened. Did they make it inside before the defenses activated?
I don't know. My quarters are sealed to protect the relics inside. It's more for your safety than mine.
Oh, hello.
We better hurry, Script things.
Script is correct.
Do I need to talk to Mabon or no? What he's doing? Pharaoh. Yeah, I was saying, I do like that on Mesmer you can basically fill every role. Now. So
Yeah,
that's
and
kinda
now it
fun.
has like a Giga Good Healer and it can... swapping boons is so easy.
Yeah.
Kinda amazing.
Yeah, I've never really vibed with Seize the Moment Chrono. It just, I don't know, it's not as fun to me. It's good, I know,
That's-
like, the DPS is
Sorry,
good and
which
stuff.
chrono?
Seize the Moment.
Ah.
That's how I
Shelter
got
Chrono.
into raiding, so I have soft spot for it, but I don't feel like I want to go back to it, to be fair. I'd rather play Revenant, honestly, or Quickness.
My problem with Seize the Moment Chrono is that it just...
We can't let them escape.
You're basically a DPS that happens to give boons, as opposed to somebody that's deliberately giving boons.
The Book of Medinus could level Maguma.
So just, I understand why people like it, but it just doesn't vibe with me, personally.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think so.
But to
There's
be fair,
enough
most
class
classes like that.
fantasy to have, you know, your
I'm okay, Gladium.
favorites.
Tired
Like,
from
I have the
such
same thing for
exciting
boon
events.
giving stuff.
Let us
I don't
return to the main
know.
thing.
Herald just feels
Hopefully
good as
our
a.
allies were
It
able
feels
to
like,
conquer
oh yeah, I'm this like heavy armor fighter who's, you know, radiating boons around me, and it's just it really
East is
fits the
clear.
class fantasy.
As is the West.
For me, Druid was really
Together,
nice.
we
Like,
recite
oh,
the
I'm giving
unwritten
Alacrity and all the spoons and
Without
Celestial
scarring.
Avatar. It really fit thematically, also that you give all the spoons and
must.
stuff like this.
Yeah.
Come. We won't let
I
the
just
flow
really
overwhelm.
dislike pets. I think that's the only thing that makes it so that I don't really care for
halls will
Druid.
come
Everything else
crawling
about
the
Druid is
moment we
something
begin.
I do like.
Stand
I
ready.
especially like
All
that
of you.
Druid has themes of
We sit
stars
underneath an
and space in
unlit
it.
moon.
Druid
Water
would
pools
be
beneath
my
our
absolute
feet.
favorite class, wouldn't it be? That they made it. Oh, you give most of your fury and might when you hold your pet swap on cooldown. No, I want to pet swap when when the situation needed it, and not because, oh, you know, this is a button, you need to press it to give boon. No, I don't like this. I don't want to do this.
I agree, it feels a bit clunky.
With his
And
guardian
when you
strength,
and the thing is, when you don't do it, you have constantly the feeling that, like, oh, I could give more boons, I could be more useful when I press this button, but I really don't want to, and it is really frustrating. For
I
me
think
personally.
the concept of pet swapping I don't really like in general. Like, I think
Same,
one of
I
the,
think that's the part I also don't like. Keep going.
I mean, for example, to have two CCs or situational things to swap it, it's
Cry
completely
with
fine.
me,
But to
siblings of
do it like
nature.
on cooldown,
Cry
it's
for me,
I
and the
think
world I left behind.
it's not fun.
mechanically sure, but I think thematically I don't like that you can swap pets.
Hi,
Like, one of the
Cryptus.
fun
We'll need
things,
to take
ideas
care
of
of that
Rangers, like you've got your companion, your pet, and
Yeah, you're bonded.
I'm also I also think you should like decide in the fight, and you are locked into the pet, and
Yeah.
that's it. I think pet swap in general is a bad mechanic if I think about it. Yeah.
it's fun, but you know. And I kind of like that each pet kind of has its own vibe, like its own
From
sort
the
of like
golden
utility.
lake of
But
Janthir.
equally, it means like
To the
again,
thousand bowls of tears in the hall of
can't bond with a
Burnblade.
single pet.
For Soulbeats, it would be cool if you have like a different effect for like every race of pets. Like, for example, when you have a bear, you have like this effect, and when you have a tiger or a cat, you have this effect. That would be really cool.
You mean
thematically.
other than their
But it is
abilities?
a lot of extra work for basically nothing.
Well, they kind of do. Their abilities change.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess you mean more of a passive effect.
Yeah. An effect, I mean a visual effect, sorry.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Zoja! Are you okay? You
Ah.
did so well, little one.
I saw. What was that?
It could have been 1,000 things. We tapped into Tyria itself. That burn was the world looking back.
A
That's
bit of
a
a
lot.
gazed into an abyss and it gazed back
Yeah.
moment.
Let us enter the Hall of Confluence.
Your time. But yeah, it seems like
There's much to...
No, my boy.
Don't know how much longer I can resist them. The whispers are
Oh, he's dying. I see. Okay. Alright.
eager,
Oh, no. No, I don't like that. Just
my dear friend.
kill my favorite characters, don't you,
Don't
game?
fret. We have survived the Elder Dragons. Rogue gods.
I mean, you did
This world
nothing.
doesn't
I did
comprehend
all of
how
that.
resilient it is.
He was working from the
Cryptus
shadows.
won't be our end.
I believe him.
They are vulnerable, ignorant. I only ask one thing of you. When the hour arrives, do not hesitate.
No.
That was a bit cryptic.
No, it wasn't. He said he's
Cryptus.
gonna
I
die.
suppose some Mersat habits lasted beyond my ascension. I can hear Iskarin. He's out there, somewhere, struggling.
And infuse our
I
armor.
need to go to him. We will meet soon.
Be safe, my friend.
We need to repair the astral translocator. We can't power our portal infrastructure without it. Our true home rests in the clouds above. Once our portals can access the flow again, we'll take you to the bastions.
There's Bastion.
There are 6 bastion keys. The astral
But
Ward
I'm
was able
already
to hide
Tracer.
some of them from the Cryptus, but they're not all accounted for. I need eyes everywhere until we've located them all. Check in with the others. The Hall of Confluence is a mess. We should tend to whatever needs doing before we depart.
I mean, I'll chat to them to kick off the
The Cryptus
chores.
completely destroyed my workstation. Ugh, what a mess.
Do we really want to do all the
If
chores?
you see any
No,
books
but
or
we
pages
could
do
while
our
looking
chicks.
around, can you bring them back to me? Navigational charts mostly, but also some personal stuff. So no reading, okay?
I'm just kicking them off so you can do. If we just so happen to see them, we can do them.
Hanging in there?
There's something about being in this place that makes me uneasy.
The Cryptus have that effect, it seems.
Why didn't Iskarin help protect us from the dragons? He was watching this whole time.
Ah,
Oh, there's a problem.
when was the
I
last
can't
time you
interact
helped
with
save
these.
a local farm?
You
Oh,
need to do
that's
them.
so
Bandits.
annoying. Ugh.
Would you save them if, say, the champion of a dragon slept nearby? Would you go kill that?
Who is
Is this
in
not meant to be a
Mossad or armor?
multiplayer game?
Iskarin is a complicated fellow. And that's not to excuse his poor choices. He's far from perfect. When he has a goal, he stays
Oh, the
focused.
keys are this,
He's
this
had the
mysterious
same
energy.
one for
Ah.
Yeah,
a while.
I tried picking one up,
Keeping
but I
Epoch
couldn't.
away.
But when we discover them,
Something
they're at
happened
least
between the
marked,
two of
so
them back in the era of
at
magic,
least that we can
before the
do.
gods
Definitely.
came. He's been so
Yeah, we can
focused
mark
on
them,
keeping
that's
the
right.
Cryptus out that he
Oh,
often neglected
Lear.
those inside.
What's up?
We're atoning for that mistake now. We've got
Yeah,
Epoch's
Lurch does
lapdogs on
nothing for me
Tyrion's
as a
stoop,
character. He does not interest me.
I'd save the farm.
It's just exposition.
and Iskarin
You could
would
say a
mourn
lot
the
for the other
loss,
characters. They just kind
You're
of jump in
similar in
very
some
quickly
ways.
on board.
but very different in
But
others.
Mabon just, not Mabon, Lurch just yaps, and I don't care what he has to say.
Do you need any help, Urchek?
Oh, oh my. If the commander is offering, huh?
But Urchik though?
Urchik needs to collect all of the misplaced artifacts. Could you come with Skrit to find them?
Anything you need.
Still got Cryptus crawling out of every cupboard. They're drawn to whatever pot of magic they can find. And we happen to be drowning in magical conduits. I've asked the wizards time and time again to keep our more powerful objects in a safer location. If you see any more, get rid of them.
Finally.
Do you see the markers on the map? We marked
I
the
do.
energy things, yeah. It's an enemy I can kill here. Whoa!
By the way, I have a weird question.
Mm-hmm.
What
Ask
does
it to
yapping mean?
Talking.
Talking, and it has a bit of a negative connotation to it.
Ah, okay.
Like talking a lot, and it's considered
Like, oh, what are
annoying.
you yapping about?
Yeah,
pretty much. Talking uninterrupted, basically speaking at someone as opposed to speaking to someone. That makes sense.
Hmm.
just go on and on and on and on and on and don't actually have a conversation. Gapping.
Navigational chart. Ah, I can't pick it up for a chick.
I dislike this game. When you have me, you want to share me, but when you share me, you no longer have me. What am I? Secret.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I already clicked it.
Sounds really good.
Good job, Elosia.
Thanks.
So proud of you.
I haven't done this instance like 3 times, or probably just remember it in the back of my head. Okay.
No, you're just smart.
Hmm. I really, it really irks me though that like you guys can't contribute to the thing we're doing.
Yeah, but in this main instance, we are not the main character, and it would be really mean if we do the work from the main character, because it would like give you know, fame away.
Are you being sarcastic or?
I don't. I tried to come up with a stupid explanation.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with that. The fun things, yeah, if the fun of this game comes like playing with other people and you know sharing tasks and.
I'm just sarcastic. Sorry. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, it's because they just didn't implement it and didn't think about it probably, and they've just done a lazy implementation of multiplayer in the instance.
Yeah, there are instances where it works.
I know a lot of people would do like the story together with other people, so I don't know. It gives me a weird vibe. I don't know.
It's the minority probably.
Like we wouldn't like think about that people do the story like together with another person. Like, okay.
It's not that they don't think about it. I just don't think it's their priority.
It's quite now I forgot the word, inconsistent. Because some instances work really well in multiplayer and you can share the task and the others can do about everything anyone else can do.
Yeah.
Like the party leader, and then there's instances like this where you can do well, we can mark the location, we can at least find them, but
yeah, and it's the same for sorry, go ahead.
You know, that was it.
It's the same for like hearts and events and stuff like that. Like, I've always been of the opinion that if you're in a party, you should kind of have some sort of shared progression. Maybe not, like, obviously that you could abuse that. But, you know, some implementation of shared progression. Because, you know, it's so annoying when you're, like, playing the game with a friend. You're doing map completion with a friend. And it's harder to complete a Renowned Heart because the two of you have to share
objectives.
Objectives, yeah. It's always annoyed me. And it's like, map completion with your friends, I feel like was like one of the really big selling points of Guild Wars 2, especially at release. And it just, I don't know, because like you didn't have raids and stuff like that, so, you know, dungeons were good, but I think the selling point of Guild Wars 2 was like, oh, dynamic events and, you know, stuff like that, and it doesn't really work with friends very well. Like you can do it, but it's just I think it's an afterthought.
Smells better in here.
Wow, Zumi, we did it!
The one thing we could do.
The one thing we can do.
I'm just running around. The annoying thing is, like, I have to pick up the key and then take it all the way back before I can pick up the next key.
Yeah, you can't collect all of them.
Yeah.
Annoying. Wait, I can pick them up now, once you've picked them up.
What?
Oh!
The keys?
Yeah, I can pick up the keys. Oh, but I can't put them in their place. Okay. Like, that was good for a while. I was hopeful.
I feel like I want to make a triangle. Did I do it? Did it? Fine. Oh, yeah. I think I'm just grumpy today. But oh, there you go. There's another key for you.
Yeah, I can't put them in place, but I can put them in front.
Yeah,
of the
I'll come
correct
back
pillar.
and do it. Taking it all the way in.
Oh, that's the last one?
Oh, no, I've got one more to do.
Yeah, the one you're looking right now is the last one.
Yeah, sorry. To get the water bucket. This water bucket always bugs out for me as well. Yep, see, just did it again.
There is a game in these bugs.
And it's gone. The water bucket's gone, so I need to wait for it to respawn. Probably because I do the mysterious artifact, which swaps out my skill bar, then I pick up the bucket, and then it swaps back to my original skill bar, dropping the bucket. And then there's no other bucket, so I need to wait for this bucket to respawn. Oh, there's a navigational chart. Pick that up. There it is, water bucket. I knew it was going to happen, and it happened. There you go. It's a reproducible bug. Maybe I should tell Lena about it. Tell him exactly how to do it. Alright, there you go. Last one done. I'm not doing the other tasks.
No, you don't need to.
Always.
I'm coming back, and
Okay.
then hearing a loud burp.
It wasn't a burp, it was a
It was
hiccup.
barely a burp. That was like a dinosaur noises.
It wasn't a burp either way, it was a hiccup.
Sure.
It wasn't.
Yeah, okay.
I can burp, you could hear the
I
difference.
believe you.
No, please don't.
It was an involuntary bodily function. I couldn't stop it. You can't do it. Alright.
Wow.
Let's go.
Good work, Commander. I appreciate your efficiency.
See?
Yeah.
I don't
The
think we
astral
were that efficient.
translocator back up and running. We're ready to
Felt like it
move.
took forever.
I don't know.
I
what
mean, none
awaits
of
us
these
beyond
guys
the
helped. They were
bastions,
just
but
standing here.
We must
Yeah,
move
even you
forward,
two
Laban
just
or no.
had to wait for me
With
to
a
do it.
Wayfinder on our side, it'll be a fun fight.
Who's the Wayfinder?
You.
You have proven loyal enough for now.
I'm honored. You barely know me.
And you've still time to disappoint us.
Dagda.
Let us finish our preparations. We will retake the bastions and push for the spire.
Alright.
I want a mission success, another mission success jingle for every expansion, please. Like Final Fantasy.
I agree.
So, we can leave the instance, right?
Yep.
I think we end for today then.
I think so.
And why is the Wizard's Tower loading screen
They're all really long. to be fair.
5 times longer than any other loading screen in the entire game?
Yeah.
Don't read your mail. Oh, man, I think you can read your mail. It's not story related. Never mind.
Alright, let's wrap up there then. Yeah, we progressed pretty well. Is that the end of Act 2 or?
I think so.
Alright. Well, bye bye YouTube.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.